We got Kodak the dog, we got the sign, we're here at Overland Expo, and now it's time for us to see what we can find. Maybe it's time for us to go shopping. Isn't that right, Emily? Time to go shopping.
Stop it, we're not saying that on camera.
Now that we're here at Overland Expo, we're gonna film some of the items that catch our eye at the show. Not necessarily our favorite items because we haven't used them yet, but we're gonna film things that really make us double take. That's gonna be products, cars, people, anything that we really like at the show, anything that catches our attention at the show. We might even buy some things today, who knows? We're about some casheronis, so we'll see. For sure we're buying a corn dog. I can guarantee you that. We're gonna buy a corn dog.
Honey corn dog.
Honey corn dogs, we're buying those for sure. We have that. We have this in the Corolla. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We do, right?
Oh my god, this is so cool seeing it in person.
I know, right? All the battery stuff you could ever think of. Of course, at the Overland Expo, we have to go window shopping with Emily. See if you can do it.
Come on down to
See
the
if you can figure it
Toyota
out.
booth, scan that QR code. Whoa, that's awesome.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Does it stay up?
We got a, what's that?
Wow.
Or a Tacoma. Looks like a
No
Tacoma.
way.
Ladies, 1, 2, 3.
Wow. They could fit in there, yeah. We have a goal this expo that Emily's going to enter for a chance to win everything and anything she can. And that means, she's going to enter for a chance to win a Tacoma. What'd you do? What'd you get?
For you too.
Show me it.
We got things for our car.
They're showing me the back. Show me the front.
This is a future car.
GMC came out strong with their AT4X and their Hummer EV. Cruising over to ARB. There's the Nitto booth all the way there in the corner. You see it?
Yeah, I do.
Here.
Oh shit.
Isn't that rad? That's amazing.
So
Look at that.
in.
And then you can go on up.
You can pass it to me once I get up. Wow.
No way.
Okay, this is great. It's me, you, Kodak, and then the babies can be downstairs.
Yes.
There's a lot of room for me and you.
Good.
Yep. So
Yeah, look. Oh, I'm not all the way to the top. If I go to the top.
battery to the power plate. This guy has a solar charger on it,
Wow.
And then Kodak could fit in the middle.
and then also the
Totally 3 people.
Yeah,
Right.
Dissent battery. You can also delete the battery. And
Wow, this opens up over here
absolutely.
too.
You can delete both of those, and then just go from your terminals to your jackery, depending on what
Epic.
power you need, you know, your lights and stuff.
That's really cool, babe.
Bed ladder is going to get secured underneath the bed.
Yeah.
Goes like this.
Dude, that's so cool that it even has a ladder.
I was
like that. And then the best part, this is my favorite part, the bed platform will move up and completely out of the way.
Whoa.
So this guy goes up,
Look at that space.
gas struts are gonna take over for me.
Gosh.
And then, so this is a 6.5 foot bed. I'm about 5'10". And I can walk up, put my butt on the bulkhead, and my head isn't even touching. So tons and tons of space.
And then it collapses down after.
Yep, and this guy just comes back down when you're ready to go to bed.
So epic.
Just like that.
I was wondering, this little, it's just a window when you sit up.
Yeah,
there.
full window.
So cool.
Bug netting is gonna be on the outside.
Is it tri-layer fabric as well for the tent material?
The 2 layers, so it's a
Two-layer.
ripstop nylon, and then it has a waterproofing layer on the inside, also a blackout material.
Great.
So you can actually set the tension of this rear overhang
Oh,
as well.
wow. Okay, that's great.
So, you know, however much tautness you need there.
Yeah.
I like to keep it a little bit loose during the expos just because it's easier for people to kind of clip it in
smart,
and clip it
smart.
up and out, but super easy to adjust.
And how are your lead times?
Right now, we're fairly early on in production. We
Yeah.
have like 150 on the road, probably about 400 orders to fill. So
Okay.
right now we're looking at probably November for new orders.
Place an order, you get it in November.
Yep, and I reach out to each customer about 4 weeks before production.
Yeah.
Go over all the details, you know, colors, side choices, accessories, all the cool stuff.
And install happens at your HQ?
Yep. Free install it with us.
And then you do 5.5 and 6 foot bed options, or only one size?
We have a ton of different vehicles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we do anywhere from 5 foot bed, Gladiators,
Yeah.
you know, Nissans, things like that, up to, I think I've got a Ram that's like a 6'7", 6'8".
Oh, wow.
Yeah, baseline starts at $59.95.
Can I close this?
Oh yeah. Give it a little slam. You got it.
Look at how easy, it's one latch. You don't have to do 2 latches to open it. That's so annoying when your hands are full.
Yeah, so your doors here will also seal for weather, and then when this guy opens up, you have a weather seal here as well, so once it reaches its high point, you also have a weather seal here.
Look at that, it doesn't leak in.
I trust you guys because you're from Washington.
I know, right?
We're
We know a little bit of rain.
Yeah,
We've had so many things that have
Totally.
just molded in one season in Washington.
yeah,
It's so
yeah.
bad.
I like how it's not a camper. Like you don't put it in; it's attached to the bed.
Yep, yep, you don't have to do anything to the truck to get it ready.
A slide, yeah.
Yeah,
That is very cool.
lifetime warranty on the bones of it, and 2-year warranty on the tent.
And that's an elastic string just to keep it taut when you close it in, right?
Yep,
That's
exactly. It just
standard.
kind of sucks all that tent material. This rear overhang will come down onto the bed. The tent material will collect, and the cargo net will kind of keep all the material up and out of the bed platform for you.
Can you leave your bedding in it when you
You
close
can leave
it?
like a thick sleeping bag in there.
Yeah.
Pillows and things. I would just keep in that cargo net with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
a
Or
little
like a
bit of
thin down blanket can be in there.
Totally. Oh yeah.
And then there's vents I saw for like a diesel heater.
Yep. Diesel heater starts here. Then the recirculation vent will be here.
I saw. Okay. Up
Yep.
the bed.
And that pass-through space allows for that kind of closed loop air movement.
It's a good price.
It's a good price.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Where can people find you?
We are in Wenatchee, Washington.
Website?
LonePeakOverland.com.
Okay.
Questions, email me at team@LonePeakOverland.com. My name's Keisha. I do customer service.
Thanks,
yeah, so if
Keisha.
you email, you're probably chatting with me. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome. Johnny, we are here, and this is probably one of the craziest Subarus I've ever seen. Not for the sake of going fast, which it does go fast,
Oh, it does go fast.
but strictly for the sake of overlanding in a way that is more unique than any other Subaru I've ever seen. It actually has a low range.
It does. Yeah, so I just put in a 06 Outback dual range transmission from Australia. I've been building it since pre-COVID.
Wow.
And I'm finally done with it. So it's a 06 Outback dual range. The internals are shot peened and cryo treated.
Yeah.
And then we added a JDM Type R, Type RA 5-speed DCCD center diff, so locking center diff, and the front has a 99 STI Torsen front limited slip differential.
So you can adjust the bias of power, and it locks.
And it locks. And then in the rear, I have the torque locker.
So
more or less,
you're double locked.
yeah, double locked.
All right, show me the inside. Show me what
Yeah.
you've done. I mean, the outside is quite striking. Let's
So we
see
did-
the inside.
We can start here.
Look at this drawer system. Oh my
Yeah, so-
God, power system too.
Yeah, Nomad Kitchen Company is the slider. And then 2000 watt inverter with a fridge. There's a 14-gallon front runner tank for fresh water.
Where's that located?
So it's behind the back seat.
Oh,
so it sits in
wow.
between the back. All the switches are back here for the lighting up here. And then you have, for the center, you have the lights controlled back here. Onboard
amazing.
air sits behind the fridge
Yeah.
here. The JDM guy.
Yes, I love that. The HKS crate,
And then on top of that, hold on real quick.
front runner, all kinds of stuff. No way. What else is this? Oh, the HKS JDM points right there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, ultimate JDM points because
Yeah.
you're right-hand drive. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But it's a USDM vehicle.
Correct. So I did about 5 years ago. I did a right-hand drive conversion, import half a front clip.
Yeah.
Did the firewall, dash, ECY, harness, and motor. Yeah. So it's a true swap.
I love this little touch. In case you guys want to know, his name is Johnny Walker, so of course we gotta have the good stuff.
The blue
No
label.
relation. Otherwise, he'd probably have 5 of these. But whatever.
Yeah. It's a dual 2-inch receiver.
I see it. Look at that.
And then
And a recovery point too.
yeah.
Because of the second receiver.
Yep. And it's chassis mounted.
Carbon fiber Tillet. Is that who makes this?
No. So it's made by Technocraft.
Technocraft.
Yep.
See. Look at that.
So it weighs
Custom
6.7 pounds.
And it's cozy.
Yeah, I can do 8 to 10 hours.
8 hours in that seat.
Yeah. There's
Do you add padding?
there's some padding.
Do you add more?
No.
God. All right, and so I don't scratch up the door here, you can see the inside. He's got the low range switch from the 06 Forester from Australia,
Outback.
and then manual transmission.
Yep.
The
5-speed.
DCCD switch down there.
Yep. And to turn it to do manual mode, I have to open up the center console. because we couldn't find a place to mount the switch.
And you flock the dash?
Flop the dash, yes.
Look at that.
And on top of that, if you look on the ceiling's all done.
Ceiling's done. Look at this. He even has his controller up there with his power monitor management system. He's got, nice little cubby there with his radios.
Yeah,
Hey, Johnny, you've done so much to this car.
It's a Delta Speed wing from Japan.
Yeah.
And I had another rare wing. Company did 5 of them,
Yeah.
or 12 of them, or something like that, with the carbon insert. And I couldn't sell it, so I just cut both wings up and
You use the insert.
yeah.
That's insane.
So it's a
I love
race.
how you have a wing on top, like with a rooftop tent
Yeah.
and a rack, and like the wing is really aesthetic at this point.
Yeah.
There's no Nürburgring times that are being
Absolutely
set.
not. So it's an EJ20Y 2.2 stroker.
And I love
Forged
how you have
internals.
this. This is unobtainium. If you're into Subarus, you cannot find or buy one of these ever again. I know this is so weird to go over a oil cap, but Subaru guys get it. This is almost impossible to own. There's no Prova or Eiffel shit left on Earth.
Yeah, it's so hard to
It's so
find.
hard to find.
And then like arcade titanium.
Yes, even
radiator,
hard water lines here. Look at this. It's amazing.
Zero sports intake.
Yeah.
Full intake.
So this is a blend of like the best JDM parts, the best USDM parts, and then just the best parts.
Yeah. Front is the struts are, I want to say Forester Outback struts.
Yeah.
With Outback 3.6R springs.
Okay.
King lift springs.
For the weight.
Yeah. The rear is Legacy GT struts.
Yeah.
With Tribeca King lift springs for the added extra weight in the rear.
And no sag, no nothing. It's
No.
perfect.
Yeah, so fully loaded, I sit about even.
Yeah.
Unloaded, I have that slight rate. up
Yeah,
front.
and that's totally fine.
Yeah. Odyssey AGM is right here, so it's a Group 34
Big
deep cycle
boy.
AGM, right? So I have one there, and then right where the solar connection is,
Yeah.
I did a custom mount here, and I have the other AGM.
with an MPPT down in there too to allow for solar and alternator
Yep.
input. Wow.
And then hidden winch,
What's the rating on that winch?
5,500.
Okay, so right at the max of the car
Yeah,
basically.
but if I
Put a shackle or
Yep.
a daisy chain or whatever it is, then you're
correct.
fine.
Yeah. And then short tie connection. So
Shore power.
yeah, short power. So
Oh,
when
you
I
definitely are running an MPPT then for sure.
whenever I'm in a campground or
Yeah,
at
right.
home, just plug right in.
Right. Hammock that goes on top or on the back, depending on what mounts
Yeah.
he's using. An
But it-
awning, everything.
In the mornings, like when I'm making coffee, I'll throw everything out of the hammock, or throw everything out of the tent,
Yeah.
drop the tent, and then have coffee up in the hammock on the rooftop deck.
He has a deck. Basically, it's the best apartment you could ever think of on wheels, and everyone at the show loves it, Johnny.
Yeah.
Look at that, they're going nuts over this. Thanks so much, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure. Okay, we're about to join an impromptu
Cornhole tournament.
Cornhole Tournament, which we didn't sign up for.
Didn't. Thanks, Ian.
Jace is our manager, and he signed us up. We're going to do a world tour with
God.
Jace and me and you. They're on the same team, and we're on a team.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. In the hole 3, on the board 1, and if you
one
they cancel each other out.
Okay.
You're practicing.
Okay, yeah. No, you're almost there. Just dial it back, and you're there.
Oh.
Nice.
no.
Beautiful throw. Oh! Making it hard for me.
So what is that? Is that like 2 points? What is that? No.
2 points.
No.
Because I got to knock him off. I want to win, man.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Wow.
Oh.
This one-handed. Look
Yeah.
at this guy. You got the camera in the other hand.
So what now? Oh, there's 4.
As soon as you praise me, Jason. All right, 3-2, right?
Can I pick up the bag?
Oh, 1.
No.
1. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, 3-1
Oh,
so
God.
far.
Oh God.
Yeah. Honey, what are
I
you doing?
said sorry ahead of time.
Sweetheart. Okay, against all odds, we won.
We won.
Are you kidding me? How did we win? How did we win? How did we win that? We were getting smoked, and then for some reason we won. Kodak, did we win? We won, Bubba. Go, boys.
Oh, duh, it's the honey dog.
Duh, it's the honey dog with an epic mustard. Thank you very much. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, we're gonna eat that? Okay.
So 2024 Tacoma.
TRD Pro, Trail Hunters, SR5, what trim?
TRD off-road.
TRD Off-Road.
Premium version too.
Why did you go with that?
It comes with the rear locker, crawl control, all that type of stuff. I was gonna wheel this thing like crazy, so I needed all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But then also the premium version comes with the 360 cameras, leather seats, big old 14-inch radio, and
Wow.
everything's like super nice inside.
Dude, it is a nice truck.
I appreciate
How
it.
long have you owned it?
About 4 or 5 months now.
5 months, and it's been wrapped. It's got wheels and tires. It's been lifted, am I right?
Technically,
Yeah.
but still it's factory height with all the weight added onto it.
Okay. And then it's got a rack, it's got lights, it's got luggage, it's got tent, it's got, is that a full bed rack or half rack? It's a full rack.
It's a full height bed rack.
Yeah.
Cab height is what they call it.
Wow.
And then they do have a rack height, which will go the full length or as high as the rack. That way you can have a bigger, longer tent that goes across.
And how many miles have you put on it, Jace?
I am right at 10,300 miles.
Times 4, that's 40,000 miles he's gonna put on this truck in a year. Are those factory headlights?
No, yeah, so these are factory headlights.
Wow, black housing. Oh my God.
They do look really nice.
Yeah.
But still, halogen turn signals though,
Not LED.
not LED.
Look, it even says Tacoma in the headlight there. Like, that's so sick.
Crazy thing is, the TRD Pro and Trail Hunter,
Yeah.
on the TRD Pro, it'll say TRD Pro right here.
Oh, wow.
And it'll light up when the headlights are on.
Okay.
And then Trail Hunter, it'll say the same thing with Trail Hunter, and
Yeah.
then it'll light up as well.
Wow. Feels nice. Is it easy to clean with the satin?
Yeah.
Just hoses down?
So we did the satin finish, which already has a hydrophobic
Oh, really?
type of thing on it, and then on top of it, did a full ceramic coat on top of it.
No way.
So it's
Wow.
really.
It feels like an egg. What
Okay.
else you got?
So 35-inch tires. If you know the previous generation Tacoma and the 5th gen 4Runners, fitting 35s was a hassle and a half. But this one, I'm basically stock height, fit 35s, no issues. Had to trim a little bit right here and then notch it back there. But past that, full bump, everything.
Dude, not even a body mount chop
No, nope.
on 35s on a Tacoma
So-
with like a mild lift. Can we say that? No.
No lift. You
No
can
lift.
say no
Okay. No
lift.
lift.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so the one thing about the body mount on this is there's a piece that unbolts from that, which is only 3 bolts. Rock sliders, steel bumper, winch on the front.
What winch are you running?
The Warren, it's like the 10V something.
With factor 55 Fairlead and the
Ultra hook.
Ultra hook.
Yep. So I got the VR Evo 10S Warren winch.
Dang.
And I've already put this to good use. Nathan, he's the owner of CBI in Prinzu. He got his 4th gen Tacoma stuck in a couple feet of snow.
Yeah.
And I had to use the full length of the Warren winch, and I had to yank him out of that snow.
No way.
Did the full length with no overheating, nothing.
And it just pulled him out.
Yep. It was
Wow, that's
easy.
some early testing there.
Yeah. It was actually the same day we put on the winch too.
No
Same
way. You're
exact
like,
day.
thank God I have it.
Baja designs all around the truck. So
Yeah.
we've got ditch lights. We have their factory fog light kit inside the bumper.
These are sick, the floods.
Scene lights.
Scene lights, yeah.
Yeah.
They could also be rock lights too, right?
Yeah.
Same light.
Yeah.
So sick. With Rome cases, 95 liter?
83.
83 liter.
Yep. So I got 2 of them with their Rome rugged mounts.
With iCamper on the back?
Yep. iCamper 3.0 Mini. It's a bit dirty, but
Oh, wow. Look at how big that screen is.
also have fireworks in here too.
He also has fireworks, a tomahawk in case. Also, a pro tip, if you need fireworks.
I'm your guy. If you're in Washington, let me know.
He's got didgeridoos and didgeridons and husker-doos and husker-dones.
Snakes and sparklers
Snakes and sparklers is his favorite. That was part of the car. You just pulled that out of the car, didn't you?
inside the dash.
You just pulled it out, didn't you?
Okay, so crazy thing about this, once it's plugged into the truck,
Yeah.
it'll work like all the other door speakers, but then when you take it out, it's a Bluetooth speaker. You can take it anywhere you want.
So he has a camp speaker wherever you no need to buy a camp speaker.
Dude,
But-
they think about everything.
Once it's dead, all you gotta do is plug it inside the truck,
Yeah.
and it'll charge when you're driving, or a USB-C right here. There's a button right here on the tail light.
No.
Dude, what?
But then you come to this side, you press this button, comes right back down.
Yeah.
And then if I jump inside the truck and I forget to close the tailgate, watch this. There's a button inside here. Goes right back up.
Think of everything. That's that premium life, Chase. Not all of them have that.
Nope, not all of them.
Okay.
Not all of them.
That's that premium.
Gotta get the premium.
So you went with 2 roto packs, 2 fuel, 1 water?
Yeah.
Why is that? Long range? You go off grid a lot?
Yeah. Toyota put a smaller fuel tank in this for whatever reason.
Okay.
So having extra gas would kind of peace of mind.
Yeah.
So in total, it's only 4 gallons, which isn't much, but if you're in a sticky situation,
well, I mean,
you have that 4 gallons.
Even if you get shit mileage, which you don't get, that's 40 miles minimum.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna get like 15 miles per gallon minimum.
Yeah.
So you can go even further.
But then water, you always need water when you're camping.
True.
So that'd probably be for dishes and all that type of stuff. So, but then up here we got chase lights with the iCamper tent.
Yes.
But yeah, have my full-size spare inside the bed right now because no swing out is made yet. But then over here you have your power station like a normal Tacoma.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to the best part yet.
Okay.
It's a little dirty in here.
The mud is the best part. You use it, baby.
K&N cold air intake.
Oh yeah, with the Turbski, so it makes some noise.
Little Turbski. Still a prototype.
Yeah.
I think I'm the second Tacoma to have this.
No check engine lights?
Nope, nothing.
Lots of spoolie noises?
A lot. Like you hear the turbo whistle, and then this one, I don't think it has technically a blow-off valve.
Right.
So once you let go, it gives that flutter. Yep. And it's really nice. You could hear everything from the inside of the truck.
We love those noises, don't we?
It's nice.
That is beautiful, man. That is so rad. Such a rad truck.
That's about it, I think.
What can they find?
For now.
Yeah, where can people follow you?
I'm GOSO TRD on Instagram.
You can follow him. He's not only got a cool truck, he's a pretty fucking cool dude.
Thank you.
I've had the pleasure of wheeling with him 2 years ago, so we've been friends ever since.
Soon again.
Soon again.
Yes.
Yeah. Soon we can do Redemption Trail. We just bought a Overland Vehicle Systems 12,000 pound synthetic rope, remote control box, wireless winch for the Sequoia. And they sold it to us with no tax, show special, which we're gonna be lugging around the whole time now, 325 bucks. That's insane. I cannot wait to put that winch on the rig. We got some installs to do when we get home. But wow, what a show special. We're here to find more show specials. Can't wait to lug that thing around for the next 3 days. This is Ben from Dissent Off-Road. Hey, there he is. This is his Land Cruiser, and it is beyond. What the hell is this? What'd you do to it? Walk us through it.
Yeah, so 24 Land Cruiser, 1958 edition.
Wow.
We had it for about 3 weeks. We did all this in about a week and a half. So we knew from the start we wanted to fit some 38, 13.5 Nitto trails.
Oh my gosh.
So we went with those and we cut everything we needed to make them fit. So we've chopped a lot out of here. I still got to do inner fenders. We're working with Icon to develop some suspension systems for this platform. So
I know this sounds crazy, but it doesn't look like you chopped a lot of shit off.
It actually was easier than most. Like much easier to fit these on here than a 4Runner.
And you're at full up travel, or is it?
Yeah, full bump, lock to lock.
No way, really?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to. There's the factory flares come down to about here,
so
we chopped
these?
that.
And rolled them in too?
No, that's a factory line.
No way!
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we had to cut more to get the bumpers where we wanted, honestly, than to fit the tires.
And how long did it take you to make this bumper? Like this is from scratch, right? Like
yeah. So we got it 3 weeks ago. We scanned it, sent it to towed it to LA to get it wrapped and have Icon.
Yeah.
And then we built everything while it was gone, powder coated. So still work in progress. We got to finish it up, and then we're going to take it through the Rubicon.
Stock gearing?
Stock gearing so far. We're hoping to put some portals on it.
Are these solid rear axle?
Solid rear, yep.
And then you have the Icon kit was already made for it, so they threw that on, or is this prototype Icon?
It's prototype, yeah. Okay. A lot of the new Tacoma stuff shares a lot of the suspension off of that. So.
And 38 1350.
38 1350 with a Icon wheel plus 25. So that's one thing is they use a very positive offset.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like, I mean, it's still a very aggressive stance.
Yeah, we still got.
What about the rear bumper? I see you have some like rear hoops back there. What's up with that?
Yeah, so this one we're building into more of a rock crawler.
Yeah.
So we went high
that
clearance.
shelf system, babe, that's insane.
Yeah, air down gear. We got the Dometic drawer fridge. So
look at that. Instead of a
full, yeah.
That is the dream.
And then
the fridge you have?
This is the only one, yeah, full sleeper platform. So this is trying to keep it lightweight to run the harder trails.
Is this shelf system or drawer system made specifically for this platform, or is it like a universal?
So same thing, we sent air down gear because we had 3 weeks. They've never seen one or had one in their shop, so we sent them a scan of the rear. They built it, sent it to us.
You're kidding
in
me.
a week and a half. And it fits,
and you bolted
perfect.
it in, and that's that.
Yep.
With a cutting board too?
Yeah, cutting board.
Wow, I love this too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool setup. Got the drawer dividers.
Even here too. Nice little detail.
Did a lot of stuff in there. And the sleeper platform is pretty cool. It slides over the second row seats when they're folded down. And then when you're done, you just slide it back up over here, put your seats up,
and you use your seat.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody was sleeping. What's up with the rear bar on just to protect the body here over something bad?
Yeah, we're gonna try and not too worried about beating it up, but we'll try to do our best not to get too much body damage.
Press car?
No, this is ours. We own it.
Oh wow! So you are a little worried about damaging the brand new
we paid
Land
for
Cruiser
it.
that you paid for. Okay, fair enough. Well, it is beautiful.
But
man.
that means we get to do what we want.
That's right. No one's telling you what to do.
Yep, exactly.
Brand new rack. Is it out yet?
So the rack and the sliders are the only thing available currently that are finalized. Those are production versions.
Yeah. And then the sliders, like your Sequoia, bolt-on or weld-on?
These are all bolt-on, so that Toyota made it pretty easy. 100% factory locations. They give us bolt points in the frame.
Yeah.
And then the roof rack, same deal.
And you're going to test basically the strength on the roof.
Yeah. So far, I've only got 600 miles total on the vehicle. But yeah, we've jacked the whole car up, but we'll be getting it on some rocks soon.
And I'll insert a clip here. When we say test the vehicle, this guy really tests his product.
Got to make sure it holds up.
Yeah. Man, it looks beautiful, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What a great build.
I was happy with how it turned out.
That is
Everyone
so
wants
cool.
to hate the new platform, so we're trying to make it a little more difficult.
Yeah. No, you gave it the looks it needed. Honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah, hell
Appreciate it.
This is professional quality cookware designed to go with you anywhere you want. So you have a 14 gauge carbon steel pan that has a completely removable handle. So you take the handle off like so, you can move it to the 10-inch pan, you can move it to the 8-inch pan. When you want to pack it down, it packs down super compactly. So you're bringing premium quality cookware with you anywhere you go. So if you love to cook, you probably know that camp cookware has been a little unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
And that's where I came from. I designed this product wanting to have an awesome cooking experience in the outdoors. Just like I'm cooking at home, I'm bringing delicious food with me, and I love being outside, I love eating, so I want to have something that matches that passion, and we created GOSO Cookware. So it's carbon steel, so it acts a lot like cast iron. You season it, it's virtually naturally non-stick inside, super robust, you can maintain it in the field, you don't have to worry about it being scratched or dented, it's super sturdy, and then we designed this custom handle to go along with it. Our pans are made in America, which is super awesome, in like a 105-year-old factory in Wisconsin. And we're really excited to bring this product to market, and we're just starting now.
Where can people find you?
We're going live on Kickstarter next month, but best place to find us is GOSOcookware.com. So GOSO Cookware.com, or on socials at goso.cookware.
And if you're seeing this right now, maybe you can scan that. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, hopefully.
Aim it at your TV.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Brent.
Yeah, thanks so much. Mate. See you soon.
Yeah, for sure. One of the products that we actually love, they were here last year, correct?
Correct.
And believe it or not, I even told the wife, I was like, babe, we got to get some like cinching and tie down. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is what I had in mind, RollerCam. I just couldn't think of the name. They have some pretty innovative stuff. And the best part about it, like, guys, the price is so affordable. This is like very, very good product. Walk us through it. What are we looking at here?
So we had a lot of people asking us about the Molly panels and just wanted a smaller, more versatile strap.
Yeah.
So we came up with the 3/4 inch width. If you zoom in on that, you can see a lot skinnier, a lot easier to work with. And if you come over here to the panel, this is where it really comes in handy. It sneaks in these panels really easy, really versatile. We sell them in smaller lengths, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, and a 6 foot. They're able to get in there, tighten them up really tight. We've been selling them to a lot of backpackers. We've been selling to people that like bicycle racks, motorcycle racks, stuff like that. Really whatever you can think of, but it's just nice to have a smaller width and easier to work with.
3/4 inch width.
Yes.
What's a rough dynamic load rating?
So anywhere, we try to say 250-ish range working load. You'd be more than fine with that, but that's a safe range to start
And
with.
easy to handle, just push of a button?
Push of the button, and it's the same RollerCam design, so you have the roller. So here's a good example right here. So if you've got a loose MOLLE panel with a traditional strap, you wouldn't be able to really tighten it. With ours, since we have a roller, one tight strap, and there you go.
It alleviates all the tension, allows it to move faster.
Yeah, and there you go. It's not going anywhere.
That's amazing. That is so cool.
So miles and miles, it's not going to move.
What else? You had something else last year.
The rope roller?
The rope roller.
Yeah,
what is going on with that?
Come on over here. Okay, so this is our rope roller. So it's just a little carabiner. You see right here. Works on the same roller design. So what we do is we just put a loop here, but you can use it at your discretion, however you want. You can get creative if you'd like. So what we do though for this, if you have a tarp, canopy, rainfly, tents, so say like it's starting to get windy, just give it a little pull, no more trigger's hitch, and there you go. When you're done, just flip it.
Simple push of a button. That's
no
it.
more trucker's knots.
No more trucker's knots. No more weird cinching systems that always loosen up.
Right.
All for your guy lines and stuff like that. You can cinch them down. Make sure your tents and awnings and everything is nice and secure. This blew my mind when I first saw this.
It is.
Patented?
Worldwide patent.
Wow.
In fact. And this one won the Gear of the Year award at Loveland, Colorado. So,
wow. Yeah, it is a really cool piece of kit.
That's been one of our biggest sellers.
Where can people find you?
So rollercam.com. There's various retailers throughout the U.S., but if you have any questions, go to rollercam.com. We'll take care of you, and we're good with questions. If you have, say, we got a rig, this is what we're looking at, we're happy to answer.
Literally, that's how I came in here. I said, this is what I'm looking for, and I ended up buying products. So there you go.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. One of the things that we really love at the Overland Expo is Shiftpod. We actually use Shiftpod. Emily and I are huge Shiftpod fans. Numerous reasons. One, it's insanely fast to set up and tear down. Dogs love getting in and out something low. We have tons of space on the inside, easy to throw on the rig, like Shiftpod, honestly, and it is a very great staple when we're camping. But Shiftpod's always innovating. They don't just sit on their laurels and just make one product and they're done. There's always iterations and versions. Diesel heater ports, AC ports, better materials, carbon fiber poles. But this year they came out with something that's quite unique, and our boy Christian over here from Shiftpod is going to show us exactly what we're talking about.
All right, so you ready for this? We've got the new hub system for a lot of people that aren't familiar with it. It's all carbon fiber spars, carbon fiber ferrules, and carbon fiber hubs, and super easy to take down and super easy to set up. The trick is letting the hubs roll and then pulling the hubs out at a little bit of an angle. It's that simple. And then on this new unit, it's the Shiftpod 3 Plus. We've got a 3-inch bucket floor. We learned a few lessons from Burning Man last year.
Yeah.
Got, Mud Man. So we increased the depth of the floor system. And then we also changed the material. It's a soft touch PVC, so you get a really nice texture inside. And then we took the sewing seam out, so it's a welded seam.
Wow!
So it's literally waterproof all the way up to 3 inches. And then
I can see the border down there. There it is, right?
Yeah, this is the seam right here. So
perfect.
Standing water from the ground to there.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, so that helps a lot. We also changed. We like the Medea 12,000 BTU air conditioner so much. That thing will run. It's 12,000 BTUs. It'll start on 450 watts, and once it cools off in here, it'll run on 150 watts. So you can run it on a Furman battery pack. We love the Furman products. They're really, really good. And then, 600 watts of solar panels, which is really portable. And then that'll run your air conditioner all day long.
Wow, so this Shiftpod can have an air conditioner.
Yes, and you can keep it 60 degrees in here even when it's 90 degrees outside.
Is there one in here right now?
The air conditioner's set up on that one.
Can we see the inside?
Yeah, sure, please come on in.
And then before we go inside, this is the one you can daisy chain, correct? You can add another Shiftpod to this one?
Yeah, you can actually tunnel off of here, and we're coming out with some awnings. You can use one of the tunnel systems as an awning or as a tunnel.
Yeah.
So it works out really well.
And can you only do that with the 3 and 3 pluses, or can you do that with all Shiftpods?
You can do that from, I think, the first Shiftpod 3.
Okay.
No, sorry, the Shiftpod 2 you can tunnel.
Yeah, none of the minis.
And then I don't know if you can get a picture of that.
There it is.
But there's the XL with 5 Shiftpods attached
Oh my gosh,
on the tunnel.
look at that. You can build your own town.
Yeah, little mini castle.
All right, so let's go inside.
Come on in.
You go first. You lead us. All right, this is the inside.
So the first thing you'll notice is it's a lot cooler in here, even without the air conditioning. If you get a little bit of a breeze, you get between 5 and 20 degree delta on the temperature. Air conditioning and heater ports over here.
And this just uses a standard window AC, correct? So you just open it up.
Well, you can either use the tube ACs that sit inside or outside with 2 tubes, or better yet, our favorite is the Medea 12,000 BTU U-shaped air conditioner. You can get those on Costco or Home Depot for around $350.
And you have an actual AC unit in your Shiftpod.
Yes.
And the AC actually conditions the air, so it dries it up.
Dries it out. Yeah, no condensation.
Wow.
It's golden.
Storage net?
Yeah, gear loft. I just found my car keys.
There it is.
So then we've got a new diesel heater coming out that is self-powered, so you don't have to plug it into your car and drain your battery. You literally just turn it on, and the heat from the diesel will also power it.
Yeah.
And it'll run for, I think, up to 72 hours on a tank of fuel.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Queen size airbag in here. By the way, guys,
Plenty
you
of
cannot
room
get
around
this
it.
amount of space in your rooftop tent. I don't care what you have. This is insane. And I also want to say, you can't get this amount of head space. I'm 6'1", I'm not in the middle, but look at this, look at my head. I'm not touching the top, I'm 6'1", and I'm at the edge of the Shiftpod. It gets taller, folks. It gets taller.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and the beauty of it is, with this, it's 56 pounds and 65 pounds with all the gear and all the pins and everything. And you can set it up, have base camp, save your spot in your cool campground or whatever. Yeah. And you can go out and explore. You can go to the store, go to the bar, whatever you got to do. Yeah. And you're set up and you're dialed in.
Come on back.
You don't have to strike camp every 5 minutes.
There's a working AC in the Shiftpod, and it'll cool down your Shiftpod. Festival goers, desert campers, hot weather campers, Eastern Oregon, Desert Valley, Alabama Hills, High Sierras. Anything you go that has heat, you now have an actual AC, and that's insane, especially if you're hauling this in a truck. Your options are now endless of where you can camp and how long you can camp.
There's the AC. Here's the Furman 0E. That's a 2,000 watt battery pack.
Jeez.
And then, so that starts on 450 watts, the air conditioner. And then you've got 150 watts or so to run it.
Yep.
Right? That powers it. And then the solar panels recharge.
So where can people find you?
Shiftpod.com.
All right, that's it for the Overland Expo Pacific Northwest. Emily and I made out like bandits. We got a winch, we got a shelf system, we got a trasheroo for our molly panel, we got all kinds of stuff. The reason why Overland Expo is so dope, because you can have very meaningful conversations with the brands that support the Overland activity. They're here, they take real feedback, they support the industry, and they're all about you, the explorer. I mean, these brands are here for you. And those are some of our favorite things that we saw at the expo. Our adventures don't end here. We're literally about to hop in the 2nd Gen Sequoia, head out to Bend, Oregon, camp for 4 or 5 days, and then head home. So we're gonna wrap this video here. If you see any product in the video and you want to see more of, drop us a comment and we will reach out to the company. Maybe we can test it for a long term. Maybe we can test more similar products. Let us know if you want to see more, and we will catch you guys on the next one.